as a beginner, how do you determine how a market is doing? And I think this is important for me to address because a couple of things. More people talking about the market. I personally prefer smaller markets. It's been easier for me to be a big fish in a small pond. Larger centers tend to have two problems. Number one, more competition, more established investors, but they also have a lot of people purchasing with a lot of emotion behind it. Like you'll see bidding wars in core areas where people just really want to be somewhere, so they're willing to pay unreasonable prices. Now, in getting a little more specific, within a market, there can be good deals and there can be bad deals. So when people say, what's the best market to be investing in? There isn't an accurate answer because I actually have to look at the specific deals within that market. And so it's important to know that you can be buying a property that's on your street or around the corner that could be an amazing investment property. And then there could be another one on another street or on your street as well that's a terrible investment property. So it's less about the market and more about this specific deal that you need to really pay attention to. That's why you've got to know how to calculate the 4 ways to win. You always want to make sure that there's positive cash flow no matter what market it's in. I invest in all kinds of different markets that are going up, markets that are going down, markets that are overvalued, markets that are undervalued. And if the cash flow is right, that's what is my driving decision. Because most people are trying to buy in specific markets thinking, oh, well, this is a good market because it's going to go up in value. We can't guarantee that. What does seem to be super stable versus values is rental rates. And if you look at national rental rates, they barely fluctuate from a very sort of nice and consistent line. So as long as you have cash flow, you have the safest investing model out there.